And we are live. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Everything Comics. I'm your host, Bullseye Bob, and this is the Battle Draft 2020, the Battle of Hell's Kitchen. Thank you all for joining. I see we have a bunch of people in the chat already. I'll acknowledge some of you all soon, but let's go ahead and bring in each of our drafters for this particular battle draft. We got a great lineup tonight. First up, really good friend of mine. You see me with him every week on the new Coffee and Comics show. But let's go ahead and welcome Bueller. Bueller, how you doing, man?
I'm fine.
You're fine, huh? Yeah. You all ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for this, man. Let's do some battle drafting, whatever it is. I'm keeping score. I don't care what Robbie says.
All right. Well, it's good to have you here, my friend. And then next on the list for drafting up, we just mentioned the man, Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. Here's the man. How you doing there, Robbie?
Pop. I am doing great. I'm excited to be here, but I will say this. I came into tonight, all of a sudden, new rules, new vote counting. Bueller's in charge of it. I'm just saying, if we lose, there's something fishy going on. Anyway, PCP Army represent station.
That's station, my friend. Look, he's already planting the seeds. Yeah. Who else did this?
I think he's taking a cue from Donald J. Trump. What are you doing, Robbie?
Jesus.
I demand a recount.
All right. These next two guys, you will know them. They're longtime drafters, friend of the show, and putting out a lot of great content lately. And here we have Hero and the Kid, Will and Sean. How you doing, brothers?
Long-time drafters. Been on the battle draft so many times, we can't even make the thumbnail.
And I do apologize about that. I talked to you about that earlier. And, of course, last time you weren't going to be there, and we had Sam was going to fill in for you. So I apologize for not putting your logo back on the graphic. But you guys are here, and we did announce you, and it's so good to see you guys. All right, so bat and cleanup, because we just found out that Dylan is not going to be here. He's busy at work. He couldn't get the time off, and so hopefully we'll be able to get him in on a future battle draft. But bat and cleanup, he was supposed to stand in last time, and I wanted to make sure that he was in on this one because he's the Marvel aficionado, the web in the tangled web, the spider and all that get out. And here's Mr. Sam from Sam Tangled Web. How you doing, Sam?
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. It's about time that you had me on the show.
Absolutely. Yeah. I will agree, Sam.
Yes.
But here we go. All right, so got a really great battle draft plan for you guys tonight. Before I get into what will be different about this one, just wanted to acknowledge some of the people inside of the chat. Looks like we got Sam Fett. How you doing there, Sam? Good to see you, brother. We got that old comic smell. How you doing, bro? Life with two YouTubers. We got Alex Giovanni. We got Miguel. Was that Miguel Poole? What are you guys laughing at?
Oh, I misspelled something.
Yeah, you did.
DJOG Danny Boy Peru. How you doing, my friend?
No, there's no.
Sergey Hernandez.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got a lot of great people in the chat tonight. Simon, how's it going, brother? We got our good friend Two Gun Pedro. Pew pew.
Team Codpiece. There you go.
Pew, pew.
We got Zap Comics. Oh, my buddy Herminio. What's up, buddy? That's right. Let's get ready to rumble. And then
whoa.
oh, my buddy Herminio.
Yep.
Whoa, watch out there.
Who's got the YouTube on?
Watch out. Watch out there.
I don't know what to do.
Rookie mistake.
Watch out.
Well, thank you all for joining the chat. You guys in the chat are very important tonight because you are going to help us with our voting tonight. There we go. And all right,
your votes will be counted.
say that again. Just to let you know, Bueller came up with the point system, but I'm still the moderator, buddy. Just remember that.
I'm just looking for a nice, clean night. Okay, guys?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Are there any mail-in votes already?
No, right.
The results won't be finalized for about 2 to 3 weeks after this.
I had one mail-in ballot, and that's because that person was going to that was from Dylan, but of course Dylan dropped out of the race, so that mail-in ballot doesn't even matter. So here we go. All right, so here's what's different about this particular draft. I've made it completely situational, so I'm going to narrate some things, and we're going to play this out like it's an absolute scenario. So here's the thing, guys. As you are placing the people in each of the draft slots, you better be strategic, because if you place somebody in the beginning of the draft that won't work against somebody at the end of the draft, that's on you. And there will be people who they're going to vote on who has the best, person to take care of that particular scenario in this case. Does that kind of make sense?
No.
Well, I'm glad you're on board, because we're going to do it anyway.
Come on.
This is the first we're hearing about this.
That's right, because I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it special.
I feel like we're going to need our dice and our calculators.
That's right, and your slide rule.
The Gordon is coming.
So anyway, I hope you guys are on your toes, and please bear with me as I narrate. I'm not all that great of a narrator, but we're gonna get into this right now. So you guys ready? All right, here we go.
All right.
So listen up, guys. It's a dark night in Hell's Kitchen, New York. The streets are quiet, unusually quiet for this part of the city. This small 2-block radius to one of the busiest cities in the United States of America has been notorious as a hub of nefarious activities. But with the recent heroics of a bold few, things have quieted down lately. Almost too quiet. This night is different, though, as we are soon to find out. A soft hum fills the air with an almost ghostly glow, fills the rooftop of one of the brownstones right across the street from Old Baldwell's gym. A ghostly glow, and then a slice in the fabric of reality as a doorway opens from another dimension, and 8 foreboding figures step out onto the scene. But they are not alone. Groups of what can only be described as ninja follow behind them in groups of 15, quickly dispersing and taking up positions around the perimeter of this building and city block. Normally on a night like this, things of this nature would go completely unnoticed, but not this night. A lone hero looks down upon the scene from a bell tower of a local church, a vantage point where this hero can see and, more importantly, hear everything. Seeing this date, our hero knows he's going to need help. But being the veteran that this person is, they know they need to understand the nature of what is going on before they start recruiting the team that will need to stop this obvious threat. This hero is none other than, and this is where you're going to draft the leader of your team. So at this particular point, round 1 starts with Travis. Travis, who is the leader of your team?
Well, first off, let me just say something real quick. I've been in these battle drafts before, and I've gone the extra mile where I've made graphics and got pictures, and nobody else did. Nobody else took the time to do anything like that. So you know what? I'm just going along with you guys, and I'm just going to tell you, my leader is Night Thrasher. The one, the only Night Thrasher, Dwayne Michael Taylor. Is that what his name is?
Yeah, yes.
Dwayne Taylor. Come on.
Yes, it is.
He's not like a brother. He's one of Robbie's favorite characters ever. He is the Night Thrasher. He is my leader. He is street level, man. He is from the streets. He is like in the streets.
Yeah.
Night Thrasher. He is my leader.
That's not
Winner
bad.
right there.
Not bad.
All right, so Bueller goes ahead and knocks it out of the park already with a great pick with Night Thrasher. What do you think, guys? You think you'll be able to beat this particular team, this draft pick? We'll soon find out, because the next one who's drafting after this is Robbie. Robbie, who's the leader of your team?
It's not Night Thrasher, though that's tempting. So I would go with Ghost Thrasher, the better version of the character. Anyway, I am going to say it may be an obvious choice, but if I need if I need New York to be defended from DC, I'm going Captain America. Steve Rogers, OG Captain America. He's the one that can pull the team together. Cap. You know his history. You know his story. Plus, Chris Evans is adorable when he plays Captain America on the big screen, right? Sure. So sure, Captain America.
He's not from
Send
the
a
street.
picture
He's
out
not
on the
from
internet.
He is from the streets. He's from Brooklyn, bro. Right?
No,
Is it the Bronx? It's one
No.
of them.
he's from the ice.
I mean, if you're going to have a leader on your team, Cap would be a good one to lead it out, especially when it comes to New York, Brooklyn native.
Night Thrasher has a skateboard.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Go ahead and keep making your case, buddy.
Yep.
All right. So, Robbie, that's a great pick. And so let's see. Next one up on the list is Sam from Sam's Tangled Web. Sam, who is your leader? Whoops, hold on.
That's you, Bob.
I know. Did I just get rid of Sam? How do I get rid of
You
Sam?
did. That was awesome.
No.
He phantom zoned him. Sam's out there.
No, I can't kick anybody out, can I? I don't think that happened.
Real smooth, though, X-Lax.
Hey, you know what? Shut up. All right. Well, I may have accidentally kicked him out. I don't think I have a button to be able to do that. All I did was click on the solo layout button, and he just went away. So hopefully his connection is not acting up. So that being the case, we are going to go with Hero and the Kid.
Well, first I just gotta say, Robbie, your pick is a good pick, but I mean, if you chose Chris Evans as your leader, I wouldn't want a leader that shows his cod piece on the internet all the time. So, just saying.
That's a bold leader.
My leader is not only a brute of strength and a force to be reckoned with, but he has the people behind him to support his decision. He is the mayor of Hell's Kitchen, and everybody wants him to lead the city and the people. And if he can lead a city, he can definitely lead a team. My leader is Kingpin.
Woo!
Interesting.
That is a bold choice, my friend.
Sounds kind of written down to me.
Does it?
A little bit.
No, I don't think it is.
Yep. A little bit.
Eh.
What's that in front of you there, Will?
Yeah, it's my drink.
Yep.
Drink.
Alcohol beverages.
This is actually a Cuata, so.
Yep.
Mr. Sam, I don't know if that was you or if that was me, but if it was me, I apologize. But let's go ahead and get the leader of your team, my friend.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh, leader of my team?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, we
The
know.
leader of your team.
It's Captain America. Come on. I mean,
There we go.
A doubler.
yeah. Because how can you not do that?
Wow.
You know.
There we go. So I just want to put it out there. Even though he's not drafting, I do have his list. Dylan would have also chose Captain America.
He doesn't count. He's not here.
There you go.
And if
Good job.
and my only pick of the night, I'll let you guys know. If I would have drafted, it would have been Daredevil.
Oh yeah, big surprise.
Oh, really? What?
I didn't see that one coming.
Ah,
Didn't see that one coming at all.
That came out of left field right there.
All right.
Bob.
Okay, so what we have here is we actually have 3 different picks. Even though we have 4 people who chose, we have Night Thrasher by Travis.
That's
We
me.
have Captain America, both picked by both Robbie and Sam. And then we have the Kingpin. All right. So you guys in the chat, let us know who won that round. Who has the best leader of this street level team?
I put a line in there. Start voting now below my line, and everything in there will be counted.
Below
At least
that line.
most of them.
Captain America may be an obvious choice, but it's because it's the right choice. If you're going to have a leader to
Thank you.
defend New York, not just Hell's Kitchen, because if Hell's Kitchen falls, the rest of the world will fall. If you want to save the 616 on a street level, you get Cap first. Night Thrasher's dope, but he would fall in line with Cap.
Yeah.
And Kingpin
That's true.
just would serve his own interests.
But still no less of a good leader.
He's got some.
That's
good,
a great
he's got-
pick. I think the best pick
That's
is
a good point.
Bueller's, to be honest, but I'm a little biased.
I got one.
This is great, you guys. I'm digging this already. Love the picks.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying
We got another vote.
that? I know.
Yeah.
Wait, who? How do you? Okay, come on. You gotta
Bob.
say
I mean, come on, Sam.
PCP Army.
say the person's name. Come on.
Let's station for Captain America. Come on, y'all.
Station.
Station.
All right, we'll give the vote 30 more seconds.
I saw
Yeah.
D-Mets in the chat. He needs to vote for us.
Come on.
I do see we have some more people who have showed up in the chat. We got SCG, Southern Comic Geek is here. How you doing, my friend? D Mets, Raven Z. We got Ezra Quinn James, Barbarian Kung Fu. Harry Comics
He
is
trusts my
here.
judgment. That's pretty good.
What's that?
He said he trusts my judgment. He didn't know what my pick was.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Well,
We got Mike06, Josh Gillifillin.
All right, you call it, Bob, and I'll add them up.
Welcome to the chat. Okay, so here we go. Voting is now in. We
Okay.
have YouTube. So far we got Robbie, so that would be a pick for Captain America.
No, I got them totaled up here, Bob.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So I what do you think I'm doing here? Nothing.
All right.
No,
No, we got with 6 votes each, Sam and Robbie. So they came in first place. They have the same character. They didn't tie on a different character, so they will get the same amount of points. And
Got a
second
couple of
place
last minute
is
votes there, Bueller.
Hero and the Kid with Kingpin with 4, so they get second place, so they will get 3 points. So 5 points for Robbie, 5 points for Sam, and
Still in
3
second.
points for Hero and the Kid.
Yeah,
There you go.
so we would just
No
have 5
points for me.
now.
okay.
We'll still be in second.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Bueller,
like
we
it.
had the last few
I like
minute votes in there.
You know what? It doesn't matter, Sean. We called it.
Wait.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's called.
If it comes in after the cutoff, they don't count. Pay attention, man.
Sorry. Gee,
Yeah.
whiz.
Guesses are won
Hey.
and lost by the time the vote gets in. All right?
You can't.
I
You can't
didn't
mail
have
it.
a coffee
You
today.
can't mail in your vote.
Listen to Sean.
Okay.
He's trying all he can. Come on.
Nobody be changing the constitution here.
Man, if they use a permanent marker, they don't count.
That's right. That's right.
All votes must be done in crayon.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna wait for Robbie here just for a second.
Robbie
There
has
he
5
is.
points. Sam
All
has
right.
5 points here, and the Kid have 3 points.
And we are on to round 2. All right, so the first thing that our hero notices is out of the 8 figures that have emerged, there is one who stands out as the leader. Immediately talking in low tones to the ninjas that are coming out of the portal, you can tell he is telling them to take up positions around the city and to lay in wait for further instructions. As he addresses the 8, you can tell this is a very dangerous man. Foreboding, intelligent, commanding of respect and attention, someone who has lived 100 lifetimes. This will be your nemesis tonight. The other 8 call him by name. Some say Raz, some say Al Ghul, but you can definitely tell this is the leader of the group. As you listen closely, he barks out the first order to someone named Oliver Queen. This man has a quiver on his back and a bow in his hand, reminds you of Hawkeye and no stranger to battle. The leader says, "You are my eyes tonight. Take up position at the highest point and call out anything that threatens our position and plans tonight. Oh, and Ollie, kill anyone that comes near our position." Knowing the type of threat this is, you know if you can take down this Oliver Queen, you can severely hamper this invasion of the city. You have to have someone in mind immediately. Draft 2. Who do you draft that can take down the Green Arrow? Starting this round would have been Mr. Dillon. He's not here. So going first. Sorry about that. Hold on a second.
Oh, man. All the
So
hype.
going first in this round will be Robbie.
Oh, man.
All right. So this is the guy who the person on the draft board here that I want to put up against Oliver Queen, right?
That's right.
Okay. Oliver Queen's nice, bows and arrows. He's a nice fighter, all that stuff. There are obvious choices, but I've already gone a little obvious. So I'm going to go super obvious. Who I think would take out Oliver Queen in just like literally 10 seconds. I'm going Frank Castle, Punisher. And with Cap as the leader,
Nice.
that works because Punisher will actually respect Cap's orders and kind of fall behind him. So I'm going Frank Castle. We all know who he is. So there you go.
I gotta agree with that.
It's a solid pick.
Great choice. Solid pick there, Robbie.
Don't
Way
bring
to
an arrow to a gunfight.
Ooh.
Way to start round 2. That's a great one. Sam from Sam's Tangled Web. Who do you draft to take out this thread?
Well, I would normally I'd go with the obvious choice, Hawkeye, but I decided to scratch that. No. I went with Taskmaster. That's my choice.
That's swinging for the fences there, my friend.
Hey, enough said right there.
Love it. All right.
Yeah.
So Sam comes out with the Taskmaster. Next, we got Hero and the Kid. Who do you draft to take out Oliver Queen?
Get your notes on.
Okay. So it's range versus range. If you want someone to take down the Green Arrow, you're going to need someone that is very skilled with guns. I'm going with Punisher.
Punisher.
My man.
Right.
All right. Punisher comes out in a second time this round. And so the next one we have is Mr. Travis Bueller. What is your pick for this round?
This one's really easy because we all know that the Green Arrow, he has a weakness. And his weakness is blonde, boobs, and blue eyes. And so we're going to go with Gold Digger, okay? Not only is Gold Digger the vixen of the vines, she has the ability to distract men with her revealing costumes. And you know what? This is the type of person you need to distract the Green Arrow. He's going to be shooting stuff all up in the air. He won't even be able to hit nothing, man. He'll be off his game the whole time because the Gold Digger has the boobs, has the brain. We don't care about the brains part, but does have the blonde hair, and she's the one to take this category. Gold Digger. She might be dead too, by the way.
All right. Well, there we go. There's our pick. And just to let you guys know, Mr. Dillon would have picked Hawkeye this round. Oops. Yep, Hawkeye.
Which one? Clint or Kate? Kate. Oh, really?
He took Kate Bishop.
Well played, Dillon.
Everyone go type in Gold Digger Marvel. Make sure you type in Marvel and take a look at what I'm talking about here, okay? And then you'll be like, yep, Bueller knows what he's talking about.
All right, so everybody wait for the voting until Bueller puts his line up there. And then once he does, the voting will start. And so there we go. The picks in this round, we had Robbie and Hero and the Kid take the Punisher. And we had Sam take Taskmaster. And we had Bueller back cleanup. And he picked Gold Digger.
All right, line going up right now. And voting starts when the line pops up. There you go.
Serge, put it in the chat again.
Come on now.
Remember, a vote for PCP is a vote for Hero and the Kid.
Do that.
Look how adorable they look down there. They work out, they eat right, they live right. They're doing some good things. We should reward them by voting for them and PCP.
What?
Making this difficult. Shut up.
We almost died yesterday, so you should vote for us even more.
I may almost die tomorrow. We never know. You know,
Wow.
it happens. Watch out.
Wow.
So you should vote for us right now.
We're going for
That's
the
the
death
lesson
vote.
that Frank. Well, that's what Frank Castle has learned.
We have like 8
death
in a
is right
row.
there.
I think Punisher swept this round.
Yeah, that's a real solid pick. Just that I would have.
Easy win. So Gold Digger in first place. No, I'm just kidding. I think this is an easy win for the Punisher. So it looks like the Hero and the Kid and Robbie both picked the Punisher, so we're both going to give them first place. So they got 5 points each. And second place is going to go to, looks like, well, you know what? Was there any Taskmaster votes?
I saw
I
one.
think there was one.
I saw
Yeah.
one.
That's at one. Because
Let's see here. There was one for mine. That was it.
Man,
Man, that was
Oh,
there
damn.
were two for me. Two for me. I'm getting second place, so I'm getting 3 points.
get the vote.
All right.
Come on, you gotta rock the vote.
Rock the vote. Rock the vote.
Oh,
All right, right now it looks like total points right now. Robbie has 10, Hero and the Kid has 8, and I have 3, and Sam has 5. So I'm in last place.
Everybody has points on the board. I think that was a solid round 2. Are you guys ready for round 3?
Bring it on.
all right.
Before the archer leaps into action, this Ra's al Ghul continues his nefarious plans. Next up, he calls out the name Bane. That is the biggest of the 8. A huge, muscled brute steps up to the leader. By his movements, you can tell this is no ordinary brute. Not only do you know this man will move deceptively fast, but he has an intelligence about him that is rarely seen in the normal thugs of this size. This is a formidable opponent on many levels. Ra's al Ghul dispatches him to begin creating blocks to all access to this part of the city. And once done, he is to protect his position at all costs. Not just anyone will be able to deal with this threat. Your leader will need to enlist the help of, who do you draft to take care of the threat of Bane? In this round, Sam, you are going first.
Uh-oh, Sam's frozen.
Oh, yeah.
No. By the look on his face, you can tell he's deep in thought.
Howard the Duck. That was his pick.
All right. We may have to give Sam a minute here. Hopefully he'll pop back in really quick.
Nah.
There he is.
Hey.
All right, Sam, did you hear the narrative?
So far, so good.
Who do you pick to go up against Bane, my friend? Yeah, you.
Who, me? You're talking about me. Spider-Man.
So for round 3, Sam comes out swinging with his all-time favorite hero, Spider-Man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this.
You're not screwed.
All right. So let's see. So next would be Hero and the Kid.
All right, so if you're going against Bane, you're going to need someone that's the same size as him. And my person can go head-to-head against the Hulk, beat him in a fight. So I'm going with Juggernaut. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's ruthless, and he will take down that guy for sure.
Juggernaut going up against Bane. Hero and the Kid comes out swinging with their pick. All right.
Wow.
Next up on the list, we have Bueller.
Aren't these supposed to be street level people? Street level, right? Street level.
Juggernaut,
right?
I think, is pushing street level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was in Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. You know, that's a huge cosmic threat.
Yeah, but
So,
Spider-Man street
But
level.
he's a neighborhood guy. He's friendly neighborhood.
So let's get down to the street and to
Hey,
go with,
Juggernaut's your friendly neighborhood brawler.
no, he's horrible.
Here's the way I look at it. I've seen Luke Cage go up against Juggernaut, and if that battle happens, then I consider him street level.
I saw a Squirrel Girl go up against Juggernaut. What does that mean? Okay. All right. Let's just get real here. Because my pick is Joe Fixit. Okay? The Hulk version of the street version of Hulk, Joe Fixit, man. That is a street character right there. He's all on his suit and everything, hanging out in the clubs, on the streets, doing this street thing. Joe Fixit, the Hulk. There you go.
Can he fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the ultimate set of tools. I'm going to be sad if nobody picks Turk Barrett, y'all. I'm just going to tell you right now. All right. Robbie.
Yes.
Pick to go up against Bane.
Well, there have
been
excellent choices given already tonight, but I will say that Joe Fixit following orders, that seems a little, I don't know. Juggernaut, he would follow orders, but yeah, maybe. But when Bane shows up, you need someone who's not only from the street, he's from the street. He's from Yancey Street, and it's clobbering time. I'm talking about the ever-loving, blue-eyed, The Thing. Benjamin J. Grimm, everybody's favorite member of the Fantastic Four. You may know him as the big orange rock guy, but I'll just say this. He's got what Juggernaut and Joe Fixit do not have, and that's heart and courage, and he will never give up. And he is one of the toughest, if not the toughest, Marvel street level character, The Thing.
He's an astronaut.
With the Fantastic Four, he is a little bit more, but he's from Yancey Street. It doesn't get more street level.
Powers from a cosmic ray.
Yeah, Juggernaut gets his powers from a gem.
Yeah, Jim.
Hulk, bro, Hulk. If we're talking about power levels and OP and all that stuff, you picked the Hulk, bro.
No, I picked Joe Fixit. It's a different version of the Hulk.
Yeah, but still, bro, you picked the Hulk.
Joe Fixit. I didn't pick. I picked whatever the street version of the Hulk.
You know, back in the day, streets used to be made of rocks.
So whether or not the level is subjective, of course. I didn't balk at that pick. If you guys don't think that the Juggernaut is a good pick because you don't think he's street level, then don't vote for that. If you think he is, then vote for it. So that's where we're at. We have in this round, we have Hero the Kid with the Juggernaut. We have Bueller with Joe Fixit. A pick I never would have thought of, by the way.
That's a great pick.
We have Robbie with the ever-loving Thing. And then we have Sam, who graciously gave us his pick before he died off the stream with Spider-Man.
All right, no votes, guys. No votes count until the line goes up, people. So
that's right. No votes count until the line goes up.
So the line is going up right now.
Put it back in after.
Wait till you see the line, and then you can start voting.
So I just saw that Sam liked the post that I made about the link. I don't know if that's something that came from 2 hours ago or just now.
He's trying to click on the link.
Type it again.
That's what I thought.
Come on, the ever-loving Blue-Eyed Things. He's so street level. You can't get a character that's much more New York, much more Yancey Street. He's from the streets. He doesn't like a bully. Him and Bane, just imagine what that would be like. Just 22 pages of him fighting Bane. That would be great. Drawn by Jason Fabic. Imagine that.
Boom. I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'd buy that for $5.
Sam's back. All right, Sam, we're in the middle of voting.
Yeah.
And Sergey, I agree with you. I'm
Okay.
surprised that nobody picked Bob the Builder.
Oh, okay. Who are we facing?
Well, right now
I
we're in the
missed
middle
it.
of the vote.
Sam.
We're in the middle of the vote.
Okay.
So
I didn't miss
you know
anything.
who you're up against here. The Kid took Juggernaut. Bueller took Joe Fixit.
Yeah.
Robbie took The Thing. And you took Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay.
See, now Sam wants to vote for me. Can Sam vote for me? Sam, I'll vote for you if you vote for me. Does that count?
Sounds like we got a whole thing going on here. Yeah.
All right, I'll give this another 10 seconds, and then the vote will be in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count them up, Bueller.
All right, Robbie got it. First place with 7 votes. Second place is Juggernaut with 4 votes. So Robbie gets another 5 points. First place.
What?
Station.
Juggernaut, second place. Let's see. So we're looking at Hero the Kid with a total of 11. Robbie has 15. Let's see. Sam has 5, and I have 3. Man, Robbie's got first place every round so far.
Come on.
What?
Come on.
And this is the guy complaining about the scoring system before we started.
Yeah. First of all, that was just a bit, but I just want to say you all had really great choices for that one. Bane wouldn't hold up. Bane would get crushed by any of those people.
There you go.
That was a great choices from everybody.
I think so, too.
It's a win for all of us because we're all having fun.
All right. I know what direction we need to go now.
Do you really?
I do know. I'm switching stuff up here.
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round number 4. Is that 4? Yeah, 4, right? Yep. Okay. All right. Damien, Raj Al Ghul says, you will protect the perimeter until the infrastructure of this city has been taken out. I want you to set up a supernatural barrier so that any threat other than human or with magic abilities will be thrown into a state of confusion as they set foot into this area. The one called Damien Dark takes a step forward. I am not so sure the idol of Khushu will work in this dimension, my lord. Al Ghul shakes his head and said, its power is weakened here for sure, but this should not be too difficult to accomplish. Beware of drawing too much power, as the dimensional rift could collapse from the strain. Oh, and Damien, once the infrastructure has been taken care of, you will redeploy to the municipal water district as planned. Your skills will be needed there in the end. Who will be needed to combat the threat of Damien Dark? Round 4 has begun, gentlemen. And this round, we have Hero and the Kid going first.
All right. So the person that I think that could go up against Damien Dark. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just looking.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
So this person is a martial arts master and is a hand-to-hand combatant and is just all around very intense. My pick is Lady Bullseye.
Oh,
Lady Bullseye.
Okay.
Interesting pick. Interesting pick.
That's a nice
All right.
deep
All right.
pick.
Lady Bullseye.
Lady Bullseye.
Lady Bullseye. All right. Bueller, you're up.
Yeah.
You get to pick out Damien Dark, my friend.
Well, you know what? I gotta go from before the streets were streets. Okay. So we're gonna go with Devil Dinosaur on this one. He was around before the streets were around. And then streets came into play, and he ruled the streets because he's a dinosaur before the streets came.
Yeah.
Devil Dinosaur is my pick. He's big, he's walking around. He can take care of anything while he do whatever, Devil Dinosaur, that's my pick. Street level.
Street level.
I don't even know.
You saw Jurassic Park #2 when the dinosaur got loose in New York City and made that little 76 ball roll around. Look what the dinosaurs can do, man. Street level. Devil Dinosaur.
Whoa. Hey, 2020. Whoa. All right.
That's a weird stretch, but okay.
All right. So we have Devil Dinosaur and Lady Bullseye picked so far. Robbie, you're up next.
Well, there are worse things out tonight than Damien Dark. And who would that be? That would be my man Blade. You know that I got to put Blade in almost every single one of these battle drafts. This is where he shows up. Blade is one of the most undervalued, underappreciated, underutilized Marvel Comics street level characters out there. He's badass. He's awesome. And y'all, seriously, Wesley Snipes versus Damien Dark. Think about Damien Dark. Wasn't he in that Arrow show? Think about Wesley Snipes versus him. Come on, y'all. Shout out for Blade.
I love the pick, but I'm gonna go one deeper. I'm looking for Mahershala Ali to kill Wesley Snipes' performance in that.
I'm excited for that, but never stop appreciating Sticky Fingers' very undervalued performance in the Blade TV series on Spike TV.
There we go. By the way, I don't know who Dylan would have picked in the last round. I think he would have went with Bucky Barnes, and in this round, it looks like he would have went with Shang-Chi.
Okay.
All right. So Blade, and so last pick on the list, Mr. Sam. Who are you drafting to battle Damien Dark?
I got to go with somebody who came upon the scene back in the early '90s. I'm going to go with Shatterstar.
Shatterstar.
Yeah.
The double-bladed sword guy with the
Rob Liefeld.
helmet.
From Mojo World, right?
Rob Liefeld. There you go.
Yeah.
Man, nothing says street like Shatterstar.
I'm not so sure that's street, but
Come on.
he looks street.
Those are some 80s street. Yeah, look at that outfit.
Street.
1988, that was street.
Did you ever see that movie, The Metal Heroes?
He's
That's the
street.
type of mask he wears, man. That's a cool helmet.
Yeah.
Leathered down. Shatterstar. Man,
Yeah.
that was such a hot character back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, there's round 4 to go up against Damien Dark, the only supernatural threat out of this group that has landed inside of Hell's Kitchen. We have Sam with the pick of Shatterstar. We have Hero and the Kid took Lady Bullseye. We have Bueller with Devil Dinosaur.
Yep.
And we have Robbie picking Blade.
All right, line is going up now. Wait till the line pops up and cast your vote. Shatterstar.
Oh, and there's the line. We need your vote, people.
Come on.
You should have went with Nova, man.
Hey, I see Comet Crazy in the chat.
No,
How you
no.
doing, my friend? Always good to see you, brother.
This is your chance, everybody out there in the chat, to let Marvel
You know.
and the rest of the world know how much you want Blade.
Come on.
Blade.
Was this show? Oh, okay.
I see a lot of other people who have also hopped in the chat. I don't know which ones I've called out, which ones I haven't. So if I don't call your name, please forgive me. Love all y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We got a total of how many people? I just saw it a second ago. How many people we have in chat tonight?
A lot. 39, looks like.
39. Man, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for coming and joining us tonight and joining us with the fun. You guys are awesome. We couldn't do this without you.
No double voting. Triple voting.
Triple voting.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love these game shows that are on the YouTube community. When it comes to the comic book community, I like John's Comic with Kids and the Boy Who Had 7. They got their Comigories, which I dig.
Yeah.
But if you all haven't been over to Comic Crazy's channel, he's got a Jeopardy game that he has developed.
Oh,
With,
cool.
comic book trivia that is awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out his channel. Give him some love over there. It is a great content. He's really laid it out nicely.
I think we're going to be on there again sometime.
I sure hope so.
Led Zeppelin's in the chat. What?
And they're Blade fans. They're Blade fans. Robert Plant told me that one time. He was like, I really like
Did he?
Blade. Yeah. He was like, I really like Blade. I wrote a song about him.
I think we got a hijacker.
I think Barbarian Kung Fu really likes the pick of Devil Dinosaur.
I think that's one of
Okay.
Bueller's other
I get
accounts.
that. Come on.
There we go. All right, that's the timer.
Oh,
Voting
there's a timer?
again, you guys.
Oh,
All right, guess who won first place again? We got Robbie.
really? Oh, my God.
I didn't win. Blade
I
won.
didn't
Okay.
bother counting how many votes. I could tell you had the most. I had 3 votes. Thanks for all the votes for Barbarian, but only 1, buddy. So I had second place. So I get 3 points for a total of 6 points. And then Lady Bullseye had 2 votes, and Shatterstar had 1 point. So let's see. The Hero and the Kid are sitting at 11. Sam is still sitting at 5. So I have moved into it's Robbie's first place, Hero and the Kid second place. I am third place, and Sam is in 4th.
He's counting votes like Nevada did.
Come on, man. Yeah, wake up.
And just like that, Hero and the Kid lost the vote.
Hey,
Oh.
We had at least 4.
Yeah, I know. Math is not your strong subject there, kid. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had Hero and the Kid go first last time. Okay, so here we go. All right, so you guys ready for round 5? All right, here we go. The foreboding figure of Ra's al Ghul. I always keep saying Ra's. I know it's Raj, but I still.
It's Raish. It's Raish. It's not
I
Roz.
always thought it was Ra's, but
Don't let them change reality. It's Ra's al Ghul.
I'm just going by the guy who created it and
Part of the Mandela.
says Roz. But anyway, Ra's al
Yeah.
Ghul is how I say it. Walks over to one of the only 2 women who have walked through the portal. He says, "Next, my Canary. I want you to coordinate my assassins to knock out the major cell towers, internet hubs, and radio towers. I want all communication crippled when the assault begins." Black Canary gleams with excitement as she exclaims, "Each team has their explosive issues. I will make quick work of this." The draft slot number 5 is you picking the perfect draftee to combat the Black Canary. And this round, it is, Bueller. You're up first, my friend.
Okay, I got a really good pick here. Because who can resist a nice, friendly old man? So I'm going to go with Willie Lumpy Lumpkin. A friendly neighborhood postal worker who can convince anyone, you know what, just take a break, just relax and chill. There's no need for violence. Here's the Publishers Clearinghouse letter. Hopefully you win. Willie Lumpkin, there you go. That's my pick.
If you don't win with that pick, man, I don't know who will, man.
He can wiggle his ears too. That's one of his things. Yeah.
No, he saved the Fantastic Four. I mean, he's been known to do some things in his past.
I like it.
I love the research that goes into this stuff, man. All right, Robbie, you're up next, my friend.
Well, Black Canary, so she's, she can fight, she's been trained. She's got a little bit of superpowers. I need somebody who can keep up with not only her skill as a fighter. In fact, I think this person succeeds her fighting ability, but also is able to deal with superpowered individuals as a street level character. And what's more deadly than a canary? A spider. Maybe like one of the most deadly ones out there, Black Widow. I'm going Black Widow for my pick on this one.
I think a canary eats a spider.
That's pretty good. Not that big.
Not in my story.
Don't the canary, like the birds eat the insects? Isn't that kind of thing?
But what happens if a canary gets bit by a Black Widow?
See, you should have went with like Catwoman or something like that.
Catwoman's not a Marvel character, bruh.
We'll go with the Catwoman from the Black Cat.
Yeah, I like Black Widow better.
What the heck's going on?
What was your point, Robbie?
Black Widow. Black Widow.
I don't even know.
Natasha.
I thought you were going to say Spider-Man, but man, Black Widow is a solid pick.
Yeah.
All right, Black Widow, we got it. Willie Lumpkin, your number.
All right, Hero of the Kids, you're up next.
All right, so we couldn't get The Rock on our team, but we got the next best person, and he's going to lay down the smackdown. He runs the streets. We got Luke Cage, Power Man.
That's pretty good.
I was hoping somebody would pick Luke Cage.
Yep.
Good pick.
Not bad.
Sweet Christmas.
Luke Cage beating up on a woman. That's great.
Yep.
Hey man, he's
2020.
he's still after Dr. Doom for his 250, man.
Where's my money, honey?
Where's my money? That takes guts right there. All right, Mr. Sam, who are you picking to go up against?
I decided this guy needed to be on this team. It's Clint Barton, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Interesting, Sam. You didn't go for Hawkeye to go up against Oliver Queen, but you're taking him to go up against Black Canary.
I faked you out with that one. I faked you out. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Went a whole different direction, my friend.
Clint be too distracted.
I would say that is still a solid pick, though. I mean, my gosh.
Very solid.
All right. So here we are with round 5, and we have Robbie picks Black Widow. We have Sam from Sam's Tangled Web has picked Hawkeye. Hero and the Kid took Luke Cage, and of course Bueller took Willie Lumpkin, Logan Lumpkins, man.
All right, the line is up. You can start your voting now, and with the line pops up.
Boom. I'll start the timer.
It's Willie Lumpy Lumpkin, your friendly neighborhood postal clerk. I love what Doug Thompson said.
Come on.
I love that pick. I love it when he's in an issue of Fantastic Four. I really do. But Black Widow's up. Come on. Black Widow versus Black Canary. Tell me who wouldn't pay to see that. Come on.
Oh. Somebody.
Especially if it was the last 2 actors who had portrayed those characters, with like Scarlett Johansson and what's her name from Lovecraft Country that played Black Canary. Like, if I would pay to see that, I would like 100%. $100. Let's go. Right now. Let's do it. Black Widow.
Oh.
By the way, I don't know the order of what Dylan would have picked, but I believe inside of this round he picked Elektra. I think my good buddy Gore Vidal would love that pick. And I think in the previous round he would have went with Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. I guess that's very street level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got a minute left for the voting, you guys.
Black Widow's got a movie coming out eventually, I hear.
Eventually. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I hear Hawkeye makes an appearance in that. Yeah.
Maybe.
I know he's out, Alex. I'm just trying to give the brother some love. I'm really looking forward to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, though.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Loki,
Yeah,
WandaVision, but yeah, that's probably the one I'm most looking forward to is Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier. Hell yeah,
absolutely. And the return of Nemo.
Did you say Nemo?
Yeah.
You mean Zemo?
Zemo, sorry.
I was like, what are they crossing over with Finding Nemo?
No, I was thinking Bear and Nemo, but there we go. All right. Who's the winner of that round, brother?
Robbie got it again. So there 5 points for Robbie.
Station.
25 total. Sam got second place, so he gets 3 points. So he's got a total of 8 points. And then I myself didn't get any points. And Nero did. Hero and the Kid, they didn't even get a vote, I don't think.
I don't know.
There you go.
Vote Cage.
That's
They don't want to see Luke Cage beating up on Black Canary, you know?
Right now, Robbie is ahead, 25 points. The second place person, Hero and the Kid, 11 points. Robbie has more than double the point total. This is rigged. I'm the one counting the votes.
I'm down for a recount if you are.
So this next round, this is where the curveball comes in, y'all. And if you were paying attention, you would have seen it coming. So I just want to ask y'all a question. How many figures came out of the portal?
11.
8, 9.
A lot.
8. How many did you have to draft?
7.
7.
Right. So listen to this in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I see.
It's a twin.
It's a dark look on his face, and he turns to the ones he's looking for. Ah, my assassins. One is well armed and armored, and he has a black and orange mask covering his face. The other is a woman unlike you have ever seen, but the way she moves feels like a cobra ready to strike. These two will need to be dealt with very carefully. Ra's al Ghul pulls out a parchment and hands them to each of them. Deathstroke and Lady Shiva. This is a map of the city along with 30 of the top government officials, along with the police and fire chiefs, the mayor, the governor, and the top money holders in the financial sector. I want their leadership eliminated. Then circle back and take up perimeter around our main target and leave no one alive. Draft slot number 6. Whoever you draft will have to take on both of these heroes. And people inside of the chat, you need to judge whether or not the draft pick can take on both Lady Shiva and Deathstroke.
Oh, yeah.
The draft is on, y'all.
We got
All right. Mr. Robbie.
Oh, okay. So, and there's one more draft round after this.
That's right.
Ah, okay. Lady Shiva and Deathstroke. Okay, that's going to be tough. That's obviously very tough. But if I'm going to go against Deathstroke, Master Assassin of the DC Universe, and I'm going to go against literally the best fighter in the DC Universe, that's how they bill Lady Shiva, right?
That's right.
I'm going to go with probably the best martial artist in Marveldom, and I'm going with the master of Kung Fu himself, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Who also has a movie coming out.
Yes.
These Marvel characters are on a roll. They're going to be big one day.
There's no movie coming out.
It's solid.
Can't wait for that movie, by the way.
No one talks about these movies coming out. There's no movies. There's a whole bunch of lies.
Not at all.
They're working on it. They're working on it.
Well, not.
All right.
You know.
So next up on this one, we have Mr. Sam, who is your pick to go up against these two formidable DC characters.
Galactus.
Well, these DC people, they seem pretty tough, pretty formidable. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go with James Bucky Buchanan Barnes, Winter Soldier. That's what I'm going.
Winter Soldier.
That's a great pick.
also a pick that is on Dylan's list as well. So solid pick, my friend. Solid pick. I'm just trying to give the brother some love. Leave me alone.
No show, no go.
All right, Mr. Hero and the Kid.
All right,
Will you pick for this round?
First off, since no one shows love to the chat, I just got to give a shout out to Kyle McKay. He just joined, so what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Now, I just got to say, I think Sam pulled the trigger a little too early on one of his picks. My character can adapt to anyone's fighting ability, so I'm going with Taskmaster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. I see. Well played. Well played.
Good one.
That is a good pick.
That book sucked this week, by the way.
It really did, didn't it?
Anyway, I'm reading it tonight. So.
Bob's like, I loved it. I thought it was great.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, so batting cleanup on this one. Travis, who do you pick to go up against these two formidable warriors?
He might not be a well-known member in the Marvel Universe, but he's in the Marvel Universe. He had a Marvel comic book. And not only that, we're talking about movies and TV shows. He had his own TV show. So I'm going to go with none other than Sledgehammer, one of my favorite characters. He's got the street knowledge that you would need to go up against these two, and he's got a really good gun. Sledgehammer for the win, no problem. These people don't stand a chance. Sledgehammer, street level. Enough said. Sorry, Robbie.
It's okay.
I don't even know.
I like that song.
I don't.
It's a great video.
Yeah.
I'm a Peter Gabriel guy.
Video.
I think this is the hardest round to vote on. These are all great picks. So I'm just going to recap it really quick. So we have Bueller pick Sledgehammer.
That's right.
We have Robbie picking Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu.
That's not very good.
We had Hero and the Kid taking Taskmaster. And we had Sam from Sam's Tangled Web going with Bucky Buchanan, the Winter Soldier. The vote starts when
all right, line is coming up now. Go ahead and vote for Robbie.
I will say this. If somebody thinks that Shang-Chi's not up to this task, think about the Jonathan Hickman Avengers run in which he was like, I can't be an Avenger. You guys go up against threats. I'm just some guy that does Kung Fu on the streets. And no, like they knew how to use him. He is the ultimate weapon. And there you go.
That's true. That's true.
That works if Cap is your leader.
Pretty good. Got Winter Soldier. Yeah.
There you go. Miss Megan votes for Bueller. Hey, I know that book.
Yes, this is yours, but now it's mine.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh man, come on.
I had one of them and I was like, Taskmaster, put it in a mystery box. Who cares?
Yeah, I knew you did.
What a joke.
I know you got that character, man.
He's okay. I just wish he would be handled a little bit more seriously. It's a good pick for this fight, though. It really is.
Yeah.
But Lady Shiva, I think, would overpower it. But I'm not voting. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Taskmaster's a fan favorite character. He really is. I should have said Deadpool. It's the only way to beat Taskmaster, I think. This is what you should have saved Willie Lumpkin for, Bueller.
No.
What?
Gore, I hear you, brother. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I probably would have went with her in this round. Maybe. I don't know. Hope you know I shouted you out on the new Coffee and Comic show on Monday morning. I don't know if you got a chance to check that out, but I showed on our final five an electric cover that was pretty awesome, and I did it just for you, my friend. Looks like we got John Ross in the chat. Got Led Zepp. I'm just noticing some other people in here. Life Grip. We got Nelson Carvalho. Miss Megan. Thank you all for joining the chat tonight, helping us out with the vote. Space Wrangler, how you doing, my friend? Jesse Lynch. Taki616. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for helping us out tonight. As Robbie just said, station. And that's the end of the voting.
All right, Taskmaster got it. First place. So Hero and the Kid, congratulations. Second place.
Well done.
Robbie with Shang-Chi. So he got a few points as well. Right now we're looking at Robbie still in first place with 28 points. Hero and the Kid, second place, 16 points. Sam is at 8 points, and I am at 6 points. But everything can change.
Right. So here we go. This is coming to the end of the draft, y'all. This is the last slot. So then Raish Al Ghul turns to the last figure of the 7, and he takes a look of pride comes over the man. Bruce, my son, to you I give the last of my orders. Whoever this Bruce is, you can tell he is much different than the rest. Alert, muscular, and above all, an intelligence about him. Next to Al Ghul, this may be the most formidable of them all. As you know, the final goal is the water district. Once my compound hits the water, people will begin to go mad and tear this city apart. But first, I want you to eliminate the power grid. This, along with the communications taken out, should be enough to cripple the most of their responsibility. Then I want you to destroy the bridges and completely cripple the rest of their infrastructure. When finished, you will come and take your place by my side and tell me what you have learned of the city. You, along with Bane, will learn very quickly of any enhanced coming to stop us. I want to know everything before we make our stand. Draft slot number 7. Who will take out Bruce Wayne? This is it for the money, boys. All right. So in this round, we have Hero and the Kid. Make it good one, guys.
Oh, man. For the last...
Don't mind. Really.
What? Oh, okay.
What?
Well, I gotta go with a person that can control all bats. If he wants it dead, he got it. We got Dracula.
That's street level?
That's so random, but I love it. That's awesome.
Okay. Dracula. Wow.
That cracks me up. Well, kudos to you for going. Dracula's like my favorite novel of all time, so that's awesome. Blade first appeared in Tomb of Dracula.
Cobblestone streets.
Yeah, street level. That's a weird stretch, but it's still that's awesome. Dracula.
All right, Mr. Sam, who do you pick to take out Mr. Bruce Wayne?
I gotta go with somebody who has a big collar on their uniform. Iron Fist.
Woo!
It's a good matchup.
Going with Danny Rand.
Yeah.
The Iron Fist. That's a solid pick, actually. And for all of you talking about Dracula, Dracula has fought many street-level foes in many different comic books and forms. You got Morbius and Blade in the mix.
Defenders.
Dracula in the mix. So just remember that. All right. So next up on the list, Bueller. Who do you pick to go take out Bruce Wayne, my friend?
So I'm honored to have this pick because honestly, this is a real pick for me. Okay, and this question gets asked to me quite often. And I refer to this person as Batman with no morals. And so I'm going with the Punisher, Frank Castle, my favorite character. I would love to see them go at each other because, like I said, Punisher, he's there to kill. Batman will not kill. All right? That's the difference. And that's why my money is on the Punisher. And he's pretty much straight. He lives in the sewers and stuff like that, like with the turtles and stuff. So there you go. Punisher is my pick. By far, he's going to win.
He lives in the sewers? Oh,
yeah, man, he wanted Dolph Lundgren. Man, he was Dolph Lundgren was in the sewers and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that's canon, Bueller.
Hey, man, it's his character. All right.
All right.
In my world, he lives in the sewers.
Okay.
But
fair enough. Fair enough.
Punisher, Frank Castle. That's a solid pick. That's a real pick right there.
I'm glad you went with a very solid pick there. You went with the one person who will kill and will use guns against somebody who traditionally doesn't like to use guns and has the morals to hold himself from killing. And so I think that's a pretty good nemesis matchup there. Good one. All right. And so batting cleanup on this one, Robbie, you're taking us home.
Well, it's a difficult one to pick who goes against Bruce Wayne / Batman, right? Because so many people think that Batman could win almost every fight, especially with prep time. But obviously he doesn't have prep time. Something's going on. He's working with Raish, trying to take over Hell's Kitchen. Something's going on, right? So I think that maybe there's something going on in the story in which there's some kind of mind control or something. I don't know. That's just me. Whatever. But I'm going to say this. This is a fight that I would love to see, right? And so I'll quote my buddy Brody. Should I call you Weapon X? No. Wolverine. Sneaky. I want to see Wolverine versus Batman. I think that's going to be a great fight. Batman would be like, Bruce would be like, doesn't know anything about the healing factor, adamantium, none of that stuff. Wolverine is street level. He's raw. He gets berserker.
Wolverine
and I would just
is
love
not
to
street
see
level.
He's street level.
No, he is.
He's a hunter, man.
He's street level. He's street
out
level,
in the
bro.
woods. He's out in the woods, man. He's walking
Out in
around
the woods.
And he's on the streets of Mattreport.
forest
homie.
level.
Woods and
He's up in the
trees.
Canadian mountains
hanging out.
fighting bears.
You pick Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah, look how that turned out for me.
All I know is I'm just going to say this right now. As a huge fan of Jay and Silent Bob, I used to love in the day when Homeboy used to say snooch to the booch and all that. But I am not going to forget Snickety from this point forward.
Wolverine is country. He's country. He's not street.
So is Bruce Wayne. He doesn't live in the city. He lives in some comfy mansion out there.
There's streets out there.
He lives in the suburbs, bro, in the Wayne estate. You know that.
He lives in the sewer underneath that thing. In the rocks.
With the Punisher and the sewer.
Come on.
Wolverine doesn't want to live in the city.
Station. His name was Hellboy. That's for the PCP Army.
I love it. All right. So here we are, round number 7. I'll recount the picks. We have Bueller picking the Punisher, Frank Castle. We have Robbie picking Wolverine, Snickety. We have Sam picking Danny Rand, Iron Fist, and Hero and the Kid picking Dracula. All right, Bueller, give us the line.
Line is coming up right now. Time to vote for the Punisher.
Come on, Dracula.
I'd like to take this moment just to thank everybody for being here and watching
Thanks,
this. We have
Alex.
so much fun doing this.
Absolutely.
Wolverine.
You guys are
Come on,
awesome.
y'all. Who doesn't want to see Wolverine versus Batman?
Thank
I'd
you,
love to
Jesse.
see that fight.
I actually would like to see all of these. Punisher versus Batman. We've seen that. Wolverine versus Batman, though. I mean, this was a nice little spin you put on there because I was thinking Cap would be my Bruce Wayne guy, but you put the leader separate. So, and if you don't know who to vote for, just vote for the Mallrats reference, right? Come on. Station PCP Army.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Snickety. I love it.
Yeah.
That's going to be like from now on. I'm just going to on copy and paste so that when Robbie is live, man, I'm hitting that every chance I get.
Do it.
Snickety, bro. Station.
Station.
All right, we got about a minute left. Get your votes in, guys. This is the last of the rounds. This is the tough one, and then we'll go for our overall pick after this, after I finish up the narrative.
Trying to get them all right this time. So I'm going to win this one.
I'm going to win this one. I'm determined. All right, 20 seconds. Any more votes? Get them in now. And again, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, joining us. We're having a great time. Thank you all for your help in the voting. Appreciate all your support that you give the channel. And it's just awesome to be here with you guys. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Boom. Who do we got, Bueller?
All right, so Punisher, first place, that's me. I picked up 5 big points. That's awesome. I finished with 11. Let's see, Sam didn't get any votes, so nothing there. Second place is Robbie with Wolverine, so he picks up 3 points for a total of 31. And then Hero and the Kid is at 16 points. So right now, as of right now, all the rounds are over. Robbie's in first place with 31 points. Hero and the Kid is in second place with 16 points. I am in third place with 11, and Sam is in fourth place with 6. But it's not over because we have some categories where if you're in last place, you could still win.
That's exactly right. All right, so let me finish up the narrative here just really quick, and then we'll get into the big vote. All right. Once the order had been given, You understand the gravity of the situation that's happening before you. Being the seasoned veteran that your hero is, they know they cannot do this alone. They must get to the other heroes and get deployed before the city falls. The whole of New York is at stake, but the battle begins here. In this tiny 2-block radius, known for its many woes and trouble, the Battle of Hell's Kitchen has begun. Boom!
I like this story.
Okay, boom. Okay.
So Darkseid shows up, right? You meant Boom Tube, right? That's what you meant.
There you go. Awesome stuff.
I picked Thanos.
You guys enjoyed doing it this way, having a little narrative, have a little scenario going on. I thought I'd make it a little bit different, mix it up. But I had fun putting this together, and I think it makes it a little more interesting. So hope you guys enjoyed it.
I loved it. Thank you for going through that effort. That was an awesome
that was awesome.
extra layer to this. It was great.
Good job, Bob.
Awesome stuff. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So Travis, tell us how this is going to work.
Okay, so we got 3 ending categories. We have a random category. We're going to do that one right now. And honestly, I can tell you who won that one right now because it's a category I got to pick. So the pick was the team that had the most female characters. And right now, I can tell you, Pop Culture Philosopher had 1, and Hero and the Kid had 1. So you guys each received 10 additional bonus points for only 1 woman on the team, but you still do get those 10.
I had Elektra as a backup, just so everybody knows. But thank you.
That's all.
That's
That's all right.
good.
You know what?
Way to go, us. We could strive for better diversity, though.
There you go. So 10 additional points to you guys both. But we're going to do this. We're going to do best overall team, and we're going to do the voting on there. And Bob, do you want to run down the overall team? Did you have that written down?
I do, but I think what I'd rather do better is have each one of you run down your team individually.
There you go.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start with the top of the order like we did before. Bueller, you go first.
Okay, and I'll do all my picks, right?
Yep.
Okay. So and pay attention to this because there's another category after this one. So this is the best overall team, and then the next category is best original team. So original thought, that can mean many different things. So first category for my team, my leader is Night Thrasher. Another character on my team is Gold Digger. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, and big boobs. And then I have Joe Fixit. And then I have Devil Dinosaur, Little Lumpy Lumpkins, Sledgehammer, and the Punisher. That is my team. That's actually a pretty damn good team when I say it out loud. Not bad at all.
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it. All right, Robbie, run down your team.
My leader was Captain America. It's the natural born leader, obviously. Going up against Bane, I had The Thing. Going up against Black Canary, I had Black Widow. Going up against Batman, I had the Wolverine. Going up against Damien Dark, a supernatural threat, the only supernatural threat, I went with Blade. For Lady Shiva and Deathstroke, I went with Shang-Chi. And for Oliver Queen, Punisher. So Cap, Thing, Wolverine, Black Widow, Blade, Shang-Chi, Punisher.
Very cool. Very nice picks. Great team. All right, Mr. Sam, run down your team for it.
Okay, for the leader, I had Captain America. And then in no particular order here, I had Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Taskmaster, Iron Fist, and Shatterstar. So.
Very cool. Very cool. When it's all laid out like that, and it just sounds like an awesome team, Sam. I think you just because of the order that they were in, you didn't get the point. But for your first time, man, I think you did a solid job, my friend.
Big thumbs up to two brothers for throwing Bob $3.
Hell yeah.
You all very much.
Right, man.
Awesome. I don't have the bells and whistles like Robbie does, but if I did, I'd have the Joker going on.
Bum, 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 bum. Dum.
Appreciate
His name is Hellboy.
Station. All right, thank you guys very much. All right, Hero and the Kid, run down your team.
So I just gotta say, I think my team is pretty freaking strong. Leading the team, we got Kingpin, we got Luke Cage, we got the Punisher with his use of guns, we got the Juggernaut, the big unstoppable force. We got Taskmaster, we got Lady Bullseye, and we got Dracula.
I think you were for the most dysfunctional team. That was the category. I think that would be right there.
All right. So this is the vote for best overall team, and the voting will start when Bueller draws the line.
Yep. Best overall team starts now.
PCP Army, where you at? Station, come on.
Come on, Hero Squad.
Come on. Come on, people.
My team had Blade on it.
My team had better people on it.
All right.
Your team had Night Thrasher.
Here is, do you
I'm
pick?
surprised you didn't pick. I only picked Night Thrasher because of you. I
I
figured.
know, I love it. I think I take it as a tribute.
Yeah, I figured you would have picked him, so I was like, I'm going to make him my leader.
What a coincidence that I had this sitting up behind me today.
Yeah.
Right? And my new Warriors #1 signed by Fabian and Mark. How cool is that? And he signed it to Ruby. See? Because it looks like a U.
I was going to say, who's Ruby?
I was like, he didn't connect the O. Now everybody thinks he doesn't know who I am.
All right, we got the votes coming in. Who's going to have the most original team? I mean, the best overall team, I should say.
Yep.
Yep. Man, this has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun, you guys.
This is one of the best ones yet. Maybe it's because Dylan wasn't here. I'm just joking. I don't want my man to see that and think that I'm messing with him. I'm just joking.
Near the end of the video, maybe he'll get that far or not.
He'd be like, I'm not going to watch this, these losers.
Somebody asked inside the chat how often we do this. I'd like to do it a little more often. We've had to put this one off. I think we canceled it 3 times.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a long time in coming, but I got another one planned. I think the next one is going to revolve around either the Doom Patrol or Justice League Dark. So we'll see what happens there.
Interesting.
Yes, and so I'm putting that together, and we'll roll out the details of that one soon. But I really enjoy doing this. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great time to be able to hang out with you guys and talk comics. Looks like Sam dropped off again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. No.
But just to be
Sam's tangled web means more than just Spider-Man. It means his tangled up web connection.
This is true.
I think it's pretty easy to call who got the best overall.
So who got it?
It's going to go be Robbie with the best overall team.
Station.
He gets an additional 25 points.
Great job, Robbie.
Now we're going to do the next category, which is the most original team. The most original team. You guys all know our members. We're going to go ahead and start the voting right now. The line is dropped. So this is for the most original team. Now, bear in mind, my team is the most original.
That's why this category exists, isn't
That's
it?
exactly why this category exists.
Peter's like, I'm tired of doing these deep dives and not getting rewarded for it.
I got Devil Dinosaur. I got a big blonde hair, blue eyed booed lady riding on top, and the mailman on the street.
We got Kingpin, who appeared in the Spider-Man series 800 issues ago. Yeah. Yep. Very original.
So I just looked up this Gold Digger character, Bueller. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, exactly. There you go,
Wow.
man.
I wonder why she's not around anymore.
Her plane blew up.
So I like hearing the kids' pick of Kingpin as a leader, but just when I was looking at the list, I think Kingpin would have been a good choice to go up against Bane. Not only could he match him in strength, but the intelligence. Those guys going back and forth against each other, I think, would be in a phenomenal battle.
I thought about him for Bane, but you know me, I had to go with Thing. But yeah, Kingpin's a great choice to put on this battle draft, and for sure. The mayor. Mayor Fisk.
Which, by the way, I love the way Zdarsky has been writing him.
Oh, that one of those last issues was amazing, wasn't it? When he loses it, man. Oh my god.
takes it out on the head of the only guy whose head you can't break, which was just beautiful.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Total untouchables moment with the enthusiasms. That was great. All right. Looks like we got about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who won, Bueller?
I won.
There we go.
I won that one.
It's Bueller's category, man.
There you go.
Literally, it's a category designed for his teams.
There you go. So let me add up all the total scores. So give me a quick minute. And I'll come back and tell you who came in last place, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, so go ahead and talk to the audience.
And that I didn't hear earlier. I know you mentioned somebody had won the mystery category. What was that one?
That was who had the most ladies on the team.
There you go.
So, and I took myself out of that one, even though I would have tied, but I didn't want to take because obviously I picked the category, so it wouldn't have made sense. I could have just put all ladies on the team. So I took myself out of that because I'm a nice guy.
That's very respectful.
Thank you. Way to keep the audience entertaining, guys.
Yeah, so Mike said that Rogue would have been a good one to fight Bane. A Rogue versus Bane fight would be good, but I don't think Rogue's street level. So we wouldn't have been able to really fit it in here. But that would have been cool. Rogue versus Bane. I mean, Bane is one of my favorite Batman characters. What do you guys like? Do you guys like the Tom Hardy Bane? I love it.
Yeah.
Bob's gone. Bob's like, I don't want to talk about Bane.
We almost won with Conan tonight. It was so close.
Ooh.
We were so close to throwing him in.
That would have been a crazy one.
Yeah.
You probably would have beat Punisher on the Batman one if you would have went with Conan.
Yeah.
Conan, he's a Marvel character now, right?
Yeah.
I got an issue where he fights Thor.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to let the dog out.
Oh, you good? Conan, wouldn't that have been a crazy pick, Bob? Conan.
You know, they messaged me earlier and talked about adding Conan. I thought, actually that would be a pretty damn good choice. I was like, was he street level? But dang, when you see the Savage Avengers,
it was really close. We weren't sure if it was going to be street level, and you were kind of like on the fence with it.
If Devil Dinosaur counts, I think Conan counts, especially Conan in the Marvel universe, because he's not flying around in Quinjets and fighting Galactus,
Yeah. And truthfully, guys, you could pick whoever you want in these teams, but I mean, if with the rules laid down, if the chat doesn't think it's street level and you don't get the vote, that's on you.
Yeah. All right, I got the results. You want to hear them?
Yes.
All right, coming in fourth place, which is last place, is Sam from Sam's Tangled Web with 8 points.
Still points on the board. It's a good showing, Sam.
Not really, but you know what? Oh, well.
I think Sam's frozen, but that's the perfect face.
Coming in third place is myself, Bueller, with a total of 21 points. Coming in second place is Hero and the Kid with a total of 26 points. And then coming in first place with a total of 63 points. I think that's all of our scores added up together don't equal that. Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers, congratulations. You are the true champion for the battle draft.
Thank you so much, everybody. I just want to thank God. I want to thank Bueller and Bob, Hero and the Kid. I want to thank Sam. I want to thank everybody in the chat. This is a dream come true to have lost the last battle draft and to come back and win again. Oh my goodness. Everybody, thank you so much. The real winners. The real winner is me because I got to chill with these guys, and I love it. Thank you guys so much. Station.
Undisputed champion right there. Very nice. The scoring system works. No recounts required.
No recounts required.
I will submit to a recount if necessary.
Not when you're ahead by that much. It doesn't make sense. You might be able to find 1 or 2 votes here and there, but it's not going to make a difference.
I'm just glad Georgia pulled through for me tonight.
There you
go. Oh man, I have so much fun just hanging out with you guys. I mean, this is one of the best jobs in the world, and I have so much fun doing it. You guys, you make this just a lot of fun, and I appreciate you. Looks like Sam's back. He's back for it again. Just Sam, you're gonna make it around here.
Keep trying.
There you go, buddy. But I like I said, I've had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely am definitely going to plan another one. And like I said, we'll definitely do it either around Doom Patrol or Justice League Dark. We're going to go DC this time. We'll go Justice League Dark, and we'll mix it up, guys. But it'll be a lot of fun. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give each of you a chance to talk about your channels really quick. Say bye to everybody as we close this thing out. I think this has been an amazing battle draft. This one will definitely go down in history. Man, awesome night, guys. So, Bueller, well, let us know what you got going on with your channel, and we're going to close this out here.
This one guy is supposed to come over on Saturday, and we usually film a video and stuff, and that comes out on Monday. So that should be a lot of fun. So that's the coffee video. I think we got some stuff going on. I don't remember, to be honest. I think there's something special on the Monday show, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all I got. I just want to say thank you for doing this, Bob. It's nice for you to paint the scenario so I don't have to listen to Robbie's scenario, because every he would retell the same scenario every time, and then he'd share his pick. Now with you doing the story, we don't have to listen to all that crap that Robbie comes up with. So I want to say thank you to Bob for filling that in.
And the show's like an hour shorter.
Exactly.
Wild.
I thought this would be a 2-hour show. Yeah,
I thought so too, but we were down a drafter. So
pretty quick.
But I appreciate you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Actually, we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday. We'll hang out then. Yeah, Monday, the new Coffee and Comic Show. The subject this week is your favorite Comic-Con moment. So
there you go.
If you have a favorite Comic-Con moment, go to Bueller's channel. Leave a comment if you want to get in on the show.
Nice.
But it's gonna be a fun time, you guys.
Yeah,
mine is Chris Claremont being condescending to me. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, me and you share the same thing. Just different cons, different times, but exactly the same type of thing.
Absolutely. So I'm going to turn this one over to Sam really quick before he cuts out again. Sam, why don't you tell us what you got going on with your channel, buddy?
This has been a while since I've been actually on in a while. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a live show here in a little while today. So
sweet.
Yeah. So check that out.
So it's good to have you on, Sam.
Thank you.
One of these battle drafts. It's good to see you online.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah,
absolutely. But Sam's channel is Sam's Tangled Web. If you haven't been there, definitely go and check him out. Give him some love. He does a lot of videos where he shows off the comics that he's got, and he's got a lot of love in the comic community. So good to have you here, Sam.
Thanks.
Next up, we got Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. Why don't you tell us what you got going on the channel, brother?
Well, I am Rockin' Robbie Billups of Pop Culture Philosophers, the home of the weekly comic book review and the weekly pop culture wrap-up. Also, my weekly top 10 comics. We all do weekly stuff, and it's so much fun. So that's what we do. Lots of comic book movie content. In fact, the movie reviews are back. In fact, Horror Fest, just when you thought it was over, like in a good horror movie, the villain always strikes again. So Horror Fest strikes again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be chatting live. Me and the excitable PCP crew. Dylan will be there as well. We'll be talking about all 12 Jason movies, all the Friday the 13th, Freddy versus Jason, Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell, the remake, all of it.
Wow.
Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central Time, a very in-depth discussion about the franchise, Friday the 13th. And the next week, I want everybody to join us for a very special PCP Live movie night where we have Perry, but more importantly, Bueller, the man himself, joining us for his favorite movie of all time, Roadhouse. Very excited, Bueller.
It's going to be good. Will, have you seen Roadhouse yet?
Yep.
You did?
Yeah.
You did.
You experienced a change, didn't you?
Yes.
There you go.
You're a man.
You go in a boy, you come out a man.
Hey, how can we go a whole show without people talking about Baby Yoda trying to get canceled? What the heck is up with that crap?
It's not
What is up with
genocide.
that?
Yeah. The child's committing genocide and all that stuff.
Well, he ate an egg, so we're gonna cancel him. You know how it is.
He ate a bunch of eggs, and everybody's just kind of letting him off the hook for it. And I don't know if that's necessarily cool. Anyway, Bob, thank you so much. You did a great job. I love that story. Thank you for taking that burden off of me to build that world up. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. I had fun doing it. But Pop Culture Philosophers, one of the featured channels on our channel. And definitely, if you haven't been over there, definitely check Robbie out. He does some of the best reviews in the comic YouTube community. He drops his review video every Tuesday night, and it's definitely a must-watch. So thank you for being here, Robbie, and congratulations on the win, my friend.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Come on. And last up, we got Hero and the Kid. Let us know what you got going up on your guys' channel. What's going on there?
So our top 20 is coming back this week. We took last week off. It's gonna be coming out Friday, tomorrow, right? Yep. We got my fitness video that's gonna be dropping. We have the my pick of the week video that's gonna be dropping, and then the variant show. So we got a lot of shows coming up.
Really taking off.
Yep. Nice. Doing like 5 to 6 videos a week now, really putting in the grind.
And your Sunday sit downs are gonna be coming back?
Yes,
Tell
they
them
are.
what's going on
yeah.
I'm going to be interviewing 3 of the black belts at my Jiu-Jitsu Academy. I'm going to ask them a couple questions, and then they're going to show the people watching a couple of moves. So if you're ever getting to a place where you need some self-defense, they'll be able to help you.
Hey, can you guys do me a favor when you do that?
What's that?
Can you just ask those guys some simple question? Do you like comic books?
Yep. One of them's a massive.
Yeah, one of them's a massive Sean Gordon Murphy fan.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. But Hero and the Kid has been putting out some amazing videos. They put a lot of hard work in. I love just how consistent they are with, putting out 4 videos a week, sometimes 5. That's a lot of work. I know that it is. And so good on you guys. I got a big shout out from Shannon Mayer today, which was really cool.
That really blew Will away. He saw that.
I was just in my school just relaxing, and he was like, check this out, and I freaked out. It was so awesome to see that.
Awesome stuff. Well, I really appreciate you guys being on tonight. Love you guys. Love all y'all. Of course, I'm Bullseye Bob. My channel is Everything Comics. I do review videos. I was late the last couple of weeks with my videos. I had some technical difficulties, but I'm back in the swing of things. I'm going to be doing more of these battle drafts going forward. I got a bunch of unboxing videos coming up. I got a lot of stuff coming back from CGC, which will be a lot of fun. And but all in all, I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate you guys tuning in, being a part of the battle draft. Thank you for all the support that you give the channel. And just everybody give a round of applause wherever you're at, or stay stationed, whatever you do, for all these battle drafters. Thank you guys for you being on tonight. And again, you guys that are here in the chat, thank you for joining us tonight. And you know what I always say, remember to support your local comic shop, and Excelsior, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Take care now. Woo!
Station.